Hello, welcome Whale fam and PixelChain fam. I'm your host HeatherHrz with another episode of PixelCHain.liveArt. I'm here with Rob Levy Pixels. He's the creator of the pixel animated series Han Solo Dragon Void Run. If you were here last time, you know it's going to be a blast. So welcome, Rob. Glad to have you back.
What's up? So glad to be back. Yeah, no, this is a long time coming for sure.
Yeah. And so stick around too, because we have a giveaway on Rob's new project. Do you want to talk a little bit about that project before we get into it?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
So I recently collaborated with a couple of really talented developers, and the project's called NFT Figs. And basically the fun part as an artist for me to dig in was I'm creating these individual character models, and the goal is basically to create 100 of them, and those are going to be mixed and matched through some crazy cool AI, and it's going to come up with every combination of the 100 characters based on like the different heads, torsos, and legs. And so we're going to have of the 100 original like unique characters, there should be about like 1 million. That's the general goal.
Wow.
Combinations of the characters, and there's like a whole like gamified like aspect with like AR and all these cool terms that I am not super familiar with, but I will get to be more familiar with throughout the process.
I just put a picture of the one that you sent me.
Perfect.
In my wallet, yes, for a sample. So we'll be giving away. You said for how many people?
Yes.
What are the terms?
So I as I like to do whenever I come on here, I want to do some kind of cool giveaway. So we were thinking about giving away 5 of the figs. So that's the kind of
awesome. All right, so stick around, and we'll do that in the middle as we like let some people pour in. So this is like, I don't know if any of you have been to an improv comedy show, but usually what happens is like we might give a prompt to the audience, but last time we just said, hey, what do you want to see Rob draw? And we came up with, all together we collectively came up with Baby Yoda riding a dolphin in space, dropping whale coin on the planet with Matrix code. There you go. And and like galaxies in the background, and it was super dope. And we had a lot of fun with that. So if anybody has any ideas, you can share them now. What do you like to see Rob draw? Or I can come up with some prompts and see what happens.
This is the exciting part.
Yes.
I've been waiting for all day. What are we?
People are typing. So.
Okay.
Someone said, "Elite cat." What would elite cat look like? That's what Mongoose MR says. Like Leet coin. Leet related. Oh yeah, because Leet is launching tomorrow. So we could do something with their logo, which I can send you in case you. So I'm sure you'll need a reference because.
For sure.
Yes. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull that up. Yes. Launching tomorrow, which is really exciting. Well, relaunching a new line, and it's going to be hard to pick what I want. Their clothes are so lush. The fabric is so nice. It's really high quality stuff, and beautiful cuts. Like the design is just dope. So hold up 1 second. I got distracted talking about it. You got it? I was like, their Twitter is like Leet Pro. Sorry, Leet 7.
Is this what we're talking about? This?
Yes. Yeah, the center part is the one.
That's dope. I really dig that.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of the Diamond Supply, like that skateboarding clothing brand back in the day.
Oh wow, you just took me back. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me make sure people are muted. There, I just muted. Somebody was talking in the server. So everybody, mute your mics. We don't want to hear. You don't want to have some like private conversation blasted. I mean, unless you want to.
Curious.
Okay, cool. So did I miss? Sorry. So we have the Leet related. Somebody said a cat. Okay, we got distracted by the mute. Okay. So we have Leet 7. What would we like to see involved with the Leet 7 logo? And it doesn't have to like make sense. It can just be crazy, just like last week's thing was, you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be gaming related, but it could be. I don't know. Let's just start with the.
This is Leet 7. Is that?
Or not Leet 7. I'm having a stoner moment. It's just Leet.
Okay.
Leet 7.
Leet, cool.
Yeah, I just read things weird. We had an artist. His like handle was LOL WTF Eric, but I kept reading it like lol what the fuck Eric.
Nice.
Like
just going with whatever the brain registered at that time.
Yeah, like I don't know. Our brains do weird stuff when it reads things.
Oh yeah.
But I totally know what it says. Yeah, making people laugh. All right. Someone said there was a toilet flush the other day in the background with the hot mic. That's hilarious. All right. Well, I don't know. What about like Lucy in the sky with diamonds, but it's Leet diamonds? I don't know what that could look like. That could be anything. It's trippy yellow submarine stuff.
Okay.
Lady War Boss says yes. Or are they saying to mute someone? Is that what's happening? And Decryptolorian said with cats.
With caps or cats?
Cats, like the meow cats. Lucy in the sky with diamonds and cats. I like that.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's a clothing brand, right?
It's a clothing brand, but it doesn't have to make sense.
I mean, do we draw like a cat wearing like merch?
Yes. Let me send you a picture of someone wearing like a Leet sweatshirt. Hold up. Send you some references because that's necessary. Hold on. Why is it so hard for me to... Let me mute my mic so you don't have to hear my clickety-clackety. I lost the window.
Now my cat, she hears the cat talk and she wants to get involved.
Oh yeah?
I mean, he's in the background right there. Total cat guy.
Oh, I love cats. Hold on one sec.
Hey.
Oh, I just heard their little mew. That's so cute.
She gets jealous really quick when she
Can you draw your cat wearing a Leet sweatshirt?
I definitely can.
T-shirt. It might be hard to do a sweatshirt. I don't know.
What was that?
I was like, it might be hard to do a sweatshirt on a cat. I was like, maybe just the T-shirt is fine. Here.
Yeah, I mean,
Here, I'll send you. No, not that one. That just says it. Actually, I will send you all of these assets. I'm going to put it in our private chat here in StreamYard. And you can go ahead and click that link and see what reference you want. But I feel like, let's start with your cat. Also, what's your cat's name?
My cat's name is Bunny.
I love that. Bunny the cat.
I'm worried that if we're going to go into a vortex, if I pull up the chat.
If you put it in another window, if you pull out the StreamYard window, it won't do like infinity windows, or it shouldn't, because you're only sharing this. Oh wait, it's okay if it's infinity windows. Now you know all of our secrets and how it looks on StreamYard.
Okay, so the website, it's here. That's not what I needed.
What?
Cool. We're just looking.
Yeah, you can look there. If you look in media, yeah, you'll see. You can just put the diamond on a black T-shirt on your cat.
Say black and gold seems to be the shtick.
Yes. Good
Sweet.
game. Good game. Good game.
Whoop.
Infinity Robs.
Okay. So we're gonna do a cat wearing some.
So Lucy in the sky with diamonds and cat. So I feel like, I don't know. So it's not with cats in the sky. Your cat is going to be the main character wearing a Leet sweatshirt or T-shirt, whatever you decide to go with. And yeah, and I guess like yellow submarine-ness to it somehow, and nod to that. I don't know. Just because it's...
Oh, man. Okay.
I don't know. You did a tall order last time, and somehow it worked out. The fact that you got matrix code in there last time was pretty wild.
Oh, we got it all for sure.
That was like a last-minute request. Someone said the layers just keep getting better and better. I'm going to put in the stream, in case you missed it earlier, when we shared the last episode's art that we created. But yeah, while Rob gets started, I'm going to pull that up.
All right. Let's
Do you have a portrait of your cat as reference? You have like 7 references up now, probably.
I mean, what would be a good one? I've got plenty. I don't know what would be the best reference for her. Let's see.
If she comes up into the camera, then she's like right behind you and you can see it.
Oh, man.
I play some hold music with my mouth. Sorry, guys.
I was thinking that.
Girl from Ipanema is like, that's hold music. But it's great music. It's just sad that it's been relegated to hold music. Oh, Bunny. Bunny is bunny colored. I see that.
Yeah. She's a little bunny. All right. So we got
oh my god, she's so cute. I haven't had a pet. I haven't had an animal companion in my house for since I lived with my parents, and I miss having pets. They're the best.
Oh, it's so nice to have something else just running around. And,
It is.
Keeps a little life, you know.
keeps things interesting.
Keeps things lively. All right. I feel like I want to do something like kind of big-ish.
Lady Warba said, I'm super paranoid about my mute button. Yeah, a lot of people we've had to, for some reason, server mute them tonight. I don't know. People's mics be wildin'. Want to tell everybody's business.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on Clubhouse the last couple of weeks, and there's definitely plenty of hot mics going on there.
Oh my god, it's so weird that when you get invited to speak, it's like automatically the mic is on. Like, why? Whoever did that UX is out of their mind.
Yeah, actually,
like that's just cruel.
That's a great point. I wonder why. Like, what is the benefit to it? Also, like, you can't wait that extra second in a best case scenario to talk. Like, you gotta get in right away.
And people do that on Clubhouse too. They kind of jump down people's throat. I was on a Clubhouse a couple weeks ago, and someone was like, I'm sorry, I know that we're doing it in order, but it just felt like a good time to say, and she was like totally showing her own stuff, and it was just like mad cringy, and I don't know. Sometimes there's really good rooms where people are really respectful, and sometimes it's not that for whatever reason.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm still trying to scroll through Twitter and find that last time's thing, Baby Yoda riding a dolphin. I'm just distracted. Like, I'm talking to you and like scrolling, and I'm like, I don't want to, miss the conversation. And then I'm scrolling. I'll find it. Here are your pixel myths. Also, yeah, Rob created. He's working. It's a series too. Like, it's still gonna be. You're gonna be doing periodic drops on the pixel myths, guys. Yeah, I got myself a Hera. I'm really excited about that one.
Thank you so much. That was so cool to see that you got such a cool one also. That was so cool.
Yeah. And Wales Rude Moose, she also copped one for herself.
Yeah, I think she got Athena, I believe.
Yes, she got Athena and I got Hera. Yeah.
Yeah, so badass. That was so cool.
I found it. I'm so excited. I found Baby Yoda riding a dolphin in space.
Yeah, and I actually, on the Pixel Myth note, I just uploaded yesterday, or posted on Twitter. I want to just kind of start expanding the series a little bit. So
Nightmare said, when Hades.
Oh, Nightmare, I have not forgot about you or Hades, so I want to say sooner than you think.
DC said to Nightmare that he's gonna have to fight for that. So there's gonna be a bidding war on your Hades.
Oh no, I don't want anyone to fight. I want love.
It's friendly competition. Nightmare said, buzz off, DC, in all caps.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think Nightmare was the first person to ask for it. So
I think so. He's been very vocal. I have not forgot about him or Hades ever. But absolutely, haven't forgotten. And without giving away too much, I will say he looks pretty badass. If I don't say so myself,
I'm excited.
Is done.
Yes.
Okay, so we got that.
Let me post the pixel myths too, so people can check that out.
Let's see.
Do.
I don't know if I want all that detail.
They've all been sold out this round, unless you want to like try to buy one secondary market from those who collected. But there will be more to come. So
there's actually the pixel myths. There's 2 from the last drop that are still available. Anybody wants to holler at them.
I didn't realize you did another. I see. There's more. Yeah, I didn't realize you did a second drop. There's so much stuff happening on PixelChain. Wow, so much stuff happening on Twitter that I feel like I'm missing a lot of things that I actually care about too.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on, especially in the NFT world. I mean, with the whale community too. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, just the whale Twitter alone is crazy.
Yeah. And it's
Pixel
always
Twitter.
It's like I feel like every other day it's like something, not completely new, but there's always something popping up. I'm like, whoa, trying to keep up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so there's a t-shirt happening, or a sweatshirt. I don't know. I really want. There's like a cross zip sweatshirt. Well, we're doing it from the back, so.
I was thinking.
I guess, or is that like the front of it with a logo? I don't know. What was your vision for this totally improvisationalized, invented
I was
Lucy in the sky with diamond cats leet coin? What the hell?
I was thinking like a portrait, and then figuring out the Lucy in the sky part afterwards, and maybe sprinkling just some like diamonds falling in the background or something.
That sounds great.
You know what I mean?
There's cats. Listen, like we've already covered the bases of the requests from the audience. Like cats can there's gonna be cats, there's gonna be LSD, and the song, not the nefarious substance. Of course.
Sure.
And leet coin. So it's like everything.
If you say so.
Rob just did this is a children's show. I was about to be like, Rob just did a tab before he came on.
Oh,
God, I can't imagine trying to do art. No.
To that.
No.
I medicate in other ways, but not with the acid.
Oh, somebody said in the chat that they said, "Oh, this is the Pixel Myth creator. I sat on a few of them and regretted not going back to buy."
Whoa! Hey, nice to meet you, man. What's up?
Yeah, that's Mongoose MR. Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah, it's super cool. And there are a couple left. One of them is really cool too. Or I mean, they're both really cool, but like one in particular, I'm just a little surprised about. Like Hermes. Hephaestus is also cool, like animation wise, but I feel like he's a little less known, so I wasn't as surprised. But like Hermes is not only cool, but pretty well known, so that surprised me.
Yeah, there's a 2 left, guys, if you want to support Rob directly and get a super collectible Nito animated Pixel Myth.
Thank you. Yeah. And I mean, it's like, as you said, just I just really appreciate it from just like a support point of view, like just seeing, I mean, it's just all super cool. And like that, I was tweeting the night of the first drop, and it was just all so surreal that like, I just felt love, and I felt like just so much positive feelings that I haven't really felt. I mean, anybody that kind of knows me already like knows I came from a film background, so it's not really something you get a lot of gratitude for. Usually it's a lot of it's a lot of you're working on stuff and
like you're lucky if a couple people are like, that's awesome, but like to actually come out and support.
The main cheerleader behind it, and if you're not cheering hard, then no one's hearing. So it's like it's really surreal having support on things and seeing people excited about stuff that I do. I mean, I'm always excited about it, and like that's kind of never changed, and it's just so cool that like my excitement level's still here, but then other people are starting to also get as excited, and it's like that's the ultimate goal. That's so cool.
That's what I love about the NFT space. Like when you find your people, you just like it just flows. Like everybody supports each other, and it just feels really good. And it's not like you have to have like 1 million followers or anything. Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, I definitely do not have 1 million followers. For sure.
But that doesn't, I mean, not all the time, but it's like, I think like the more followers you get, it's, you still would only be connecting with a handful of people. Like you're only one person. Like you can't personally, I mean, I guess if you spend all your time personally responding to every message that you get on Twitter with 1 million followers, like you'd have no other life.
And
Nightmare, stick around. We're
for sure.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I just noticed Nightmare said, "I'm getting the page ready to refresh. Might drop tonight." But we're gonna be doing a giveaway too. What time do you want to do that? And we'll tell them what the terms are. So I don't want to say it before it's ready, and then.
Well, I mean, I won't be able to get on top of like actually distributing them until after the stream, but we can do it at any time.
Okay.
Whenever. I feel like
all right, so I'll tell them the terms of the I'm the moderator, I'm the decider. So the giveaway tonight is to the first 5 people to DM Rob. And as he said, after the stream, he will be able to send you your prize to your wallet. But that goes to the first 5 people who DM him. I think it would make sense to just do it on Discord.
Yeah,
right?
Totally. That'd be easiest. Yeah.
And you will get cool thing in your wallet.
Yeah, they're super
awesome
cool.
art. DM here. DM here. DM now. Yeah, you gotta be first 5. Go.
Now that we said it, it's out.
Do it now. What are you waiting for? We gotta see. Everybody's freaking out. DC and Nightmare screaming in caps. God damn it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I guess toward the end of the stream, Rob will check his DM and see who won. Hold on. Wait, okay, we're gonna start it over at 7:25 because if people didn't know your name on Discord, then that's not fair. So sorry to whoever DM'd him before 7:25 p.m. You have to do it again. Yep. Go. DC's like, no. I'm like, but that's not fair.
Remember that time so I know what to look.
7:25. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna type it on my digital notes because I don't have a piece of paper. 7:25. The first 5 people who DM 7:25. I'm sorry for the people who messaged you before and had a false sense of security that they were one of the first 5.
Like, yes. No, I'm sorry as well.
Sorry. Every time Rob comes on, he seems to give something away. So, he'll be back again soon, next month, if not sooner. So,
totally.
Because he likes doing this improv pixel art, and he's good at it. Oh, I see this cat.
That's TBD. we'll see about that. But I do enjoy it very much. I can very confidently say that.
Nightmare is claiming that he's first. He just screenshotted his own messages into the stream chat. He's like, DM, like gibberish. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. That's great. You have super fans.
Yeah, that's beyond cool.
All right, so we'll announce the winners toward the end of this.
I don't know. I feel like I must have drawn a cat at some point, but I really can't recall ever drawing a cat. So this is also the first translation of bunny
It's
I'm really
like,
gonna be putting to pixels.
I was thinking it's kind of like the same shape as Decryptolorian's head, but with ears. With his helmet, maybe, almost. It's a little more rounded at the cheeks. Maybe I'm just bugging. That's not true.
Hey, it's art. Whatever you see. There's no wrong answer, right? I accept what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out how to make an eyeball look cool.
You know it has the, well, no, that wouldn't work. I was like, it has the mirror tool too, but I've never used it.
I have tried that before, but then
It's
I get
weird, right?
Like I get a little overwhelmed with it, just because so much is happening at once, and like it's just hard to keep up with.
No, I see that.
Little insight to me.
Just like there's two cursors going. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It wouldn't. I don't know if it would necessarily. Everything would be exactly symmetrical. I mean, you ever like try to do the mirror thing with your own face, like with those filters, and then if your face was actually symmetrical, it would be really creepy looking.
Oh no. Imagine, but I have not. I haven't messed around too much with filters in general.
Oh, that's the only way that I can deal with like being on. If I'm on like Facebook Live in like a private group or something, I have to like have something distracting so I'm not like, ew, I have a pimple. Just, you get like self-conscious about your face, so it's nice to just have like
I'm with you there.
weird effects like lasers and flowers and stuff.
For sure.
Fun. The guys are so cute. Everyone's talking about sliding into your DMs. There's lots of GIF action happening tonight.
That's awesome. Everybody holler.
Mylene said, at least I can say Rob follows me on Twitter. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Mylene is awesome. She is.
I think she
feel
won
like she's
one
on
of the
like
last giveaways. I want to say.
She did. She was a lucky winner. Hope maybe she's a lucky winner again tonight. I hope for her sake. She's great. She's on a lot of our streams. I noticed she's a really active member. Always asks really cool questions. Mylene has the Pikachu. Yeah, she has the whale warm welcome.
That's awesome. Oh,
well, I was telling my friend about that today, and she was like, "Oh, warm welcome," and I was like, "Oh, he didn't call it that, but that's really clever."
Wait, what do you mean?
A warm welcome.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we made a pun. I know.
I always miss opportunity for good puns. And that I'm not gonna sleep tonight now. DC
said, I know it doesn't sound right, DC, but this is a children's show. If you say welcome as welcome the wrong way, it sounds wrong.
Like you spell it like
welcome.
Robin. Yeah, it's not appropriate. I'm not going to explain it anymore. Rob's not hearing it.
I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm stressing right now. But,
it's a warm welcome. Warm welcome.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's written out.
That's a
but
good
when you
call.
say it with words.
It's not PG.
Yeah. I don't know if we should put
does
this.
Not play into it well.
DC might not be able to put this on the YouTube channel because we've had some very inappropriate, not safe for work conversation. Mongoose MR said, "You're doing perfect, Rob. Just keep at it." Yes, the puns keep coming.
Yeah. Loving it.
I love it.
Love the puns and the pun support.
How old is your cat, by the way, Bunny?
Whew, I don't even want to think about how long I've had her, because then I'll think about how old I am. She's like 7.
Oh, that's not. I thought you were gonna say like 27. I was like,
that would make me 58-ish. something like
I
that.
don't know. I remember I had a friend that had a cat that was like 22.
Wow.
Damn.
I hope I got
Old
Bunny
cat.
I mean, 22 years would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so cool.
I think the cat was a Maine Coon.
Yeah, I'm so bad.
That breed. They're like cat wolves, or no, they look like wild cats kind of.
Damn, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. I don't know what breed Bunny is, but she's small. Like that's the only thing that's like very distinguishing about her, that she just like really hasn't grown past like a certain size. And it's so the perfect size. Like she's, I love it. It's so great.
Cats are cool. I never had a dog in my life, but I always wanted a dog too. Maybe we have to do a dog wearing week, because some people might like dogs better. I don't know. Next time.
That's true. I mean, I feel like most people do, and most people aren't allergic to dogs in the same way.
I'm actually allergic to cats, but and some dogs, but I'll still pet them anyway, which is probably not good for my body, but I don't care.
Yeah, I had no idea how much of the world's population was allergic to cats until I got one, and then all my friends stopped hanging out with me.
No, like really that allergic?
Could be other reasons. It could not be Bunny. I choose to blame I choose to not accept that it's me.
Yeah, let's just say it's Bunny.
It's the allergies thing, you know?
Oh, my nose just gets too itchy. What happens to me is my eyes just get so crazy itchy. Like it's just burns with the cats, and I start sneezing and get like a little bit of hives, but I don't get that, like, I know people like their throat starts to close up and stuff. Right. Thankfully that doesn't happen to me, but the itchiness is pretty intense. Like depending on the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitty. I mean Bunny kitty.
Yeah, I feel like the bunniness will really start to come out once I get the actual color.
The color, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to draw a cat right now. You guys are experiencing this firsthand.
You're doing it.
I mean, it's very anthropomorphic cat. That's
yes. That's close enough to the word. I think that's what the word is. It's hard to say. Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic.
I'm about to Google this and phonetically figure out this word.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Learning SAT
I feel like
words.
we always get to like the really like important business on these streams.
Yes.
It's like it's pixel art and also the important topics.
Anthropomorphic. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 syllables. Yeah. Anthropomorphic. That is a word.
Anthropomorphic. Boom.
And the definition is relating to or characterized by anthropomorphism.
Say AKA furry.
AKA the word. AKA furry. Why are you guys sharing? For those watching on the replay, there are people sharing very strange taxidermy in the Discord chat right now. I don't know how that happened.
Interesting.
Like weird cat taxidermy. This is like the cat taxidermy, or I don't know what that is.
Like a warning or like something.
A warning? You leave Bunny alone. You freak.
I'll stuff her.
No. My friend had a guinea pig that passed away, and him and his girlfriend at the time decided that they would like to have him memorialized as a taxidermied version of himself. And as soon as he got his guinea pig back, he immediately regretted it. He was like, this was a mistake. Yeah. Don't taxidermy your animal. Like just let him go peacefully.
Oh my. Yeah. I would not be able to have a stuffed bunny chilling. That'd be
This was his guinea pig. His guinea pig Toki. Named after Toki Wartooth from what's the name of that show? Oh my god. Metalocalypse. Did you ever watch Metalocalypse? Oh, that was such a great show.
Anime, I guess.
No, it was a show on Adult Swim. It was made by the same dude who did that cartoon Home Movies, and I believe he also might have worked on Bob's Burgers too. Brendan Small.
I'm not familiar.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, you would really like Metalocalypse, I think. So the premise of that show is it's the apocalypse, and this band, they are so popular, like more popular than the Beatles, and like the world's like economy like hinges on like everything they do. It's like really ridiculous.
The world's economy hinges on the band.
Just like everything. Yeah, it's insane. Like the world is like obsessed with them. Yeah. And it's really funny. And one of the characters
that's brilliant. That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, and like the most innocent character on the show is Toki Wartooth, and he's in the band. And that was what his guinea pig, the taxidermied guinea pig, was named after. If anyone can follow this conversation, you're really great.
I actually,
it's all over the
to
place.
be completely honest, I was wondering how we were circling back to the taxidermy there for a second, but we got it.
Because Toki, the taxidermied guinea pig, was named after Toki Wartooth from the amazing now canceled show Metalocalypse. And I don't even think it's on like YouTube. You gotta like buy a DVD or something.
Oh wow!
But it's worth it.
And it's good. It's like cult classic kind of.
I don't know, when was it on. I mean, I think like mid 2000s it was on or something around there. Adult Swim was such a great block of television. There was like a good early 2000s had like a lot of good stuff on there. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Can't believe you didn't watch Adult Swim.
Yeah, I don't know what I was watching instead. I feel like the only it was Toonami. That's not Adult Swim because I was super into like Dragon Ball Z and like all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I did watch Cartoon
on Cartoon Network. Yes.
Yeah. I missed the Adult Swim stuff. I don't know.
I feel like Adult Swim came on after Toonami, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, it started at like 11 p.m. or 11:30 because it was supposed to be,
the
for
Adult
adults.
Swim.
Yeah, because it was. There was definitely shit that kids should not be watching. But if I was a kid, I still. Yeah, the other show, Tim and Eric, great job. That show was totally ridiculous.
Tim and Eric are brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I never got super into their show, but like their sketches and just watching like
they're absurd.
Are brilliant.
They do that thing where it's like, it's so not funny that it's funny. Like it's just really awkward. Like
right.
Yeah.
And they go there. It's like they just keep taking it further.
Yeah. Everything is terrible. I forgot about that.
What was that? Sorry.
There's a show called Everything is Terrible. I'm like, I don't remember that. Yeah, someone was talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Everything is Terrible was a part of that. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart about what that is, but Everything is Terrible sounds really familiar to me, and my brain is scanning the files for what that is exactly. It's not filing fast enough. Oh, there it is. It's got bunny's markings.
Oh, I'm trying to bunify it. How are we doing with time, by the way? I always forget.
It is 7:40.
Oh my god. Okay.
And it went fast.
Yeah. Are we still like able to?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're not done in 20 minutes, you can expand the session. Ain't got nothing but time.
Okay. I mean, I love hanging
Unless
out.
you only have like it would be like 10 more minutes, and like that's fine. But although I think
I definitely don't. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Well, I feel like doing art for an hour is a long time. We'll just have you back, and it'll be fun. And then maybe there'll be. I don't want to speak for you, but maybe there'll be another giveaway if you come back next time.
I feel like we're 2 for 2 at this point. So like
now you have to just keep giving shit away for free for the rest of your life.
Is this the president? Is this the president I set now? Which I am fine with. If that's what people are gonna know me for, there are much worse things to be known for. I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, cool. But just know, like, Rob's a working artist. He doesn't have to give away his stuff.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I thought. Yeah, totally.
No, I'm saying you don't have to unless you want to. But I don't want you to feel pressure just because you did it 2 or 3 times. Doesn't mean you have to do that. It's all good.
No, totally.
Yeah.
And I mean, I wouldn't do it if I genuinely didn't want to. Like,
you're so generous in spirit, generous in But I was gonna say physical things, but they're physical. NFTs are not actually physical.
You know, I
they
try to put
forever.
as much of my heart into them as possible. So,
but it's so cool. Like they're not physical, but they will last till after we die, or as long as the blockchain lasts. Whereas a physical object has an expiration date. So
yeah, and the quality will be the same.
Yes.
If not better.
Yes.
If not, we'll get better screens, and it'll be even clearer.
Rob's art ages like a fine wine.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, so Nightmare explained what Everything is Terrible was. It was these retro video clips and reels from horrible things from the 80s and early 90s, and it just bastes you in all of the Technicolor lag glory. So I'm gonna have to check that out later.
That's amazing. Yeah. Sounds great.
Yeah, I remember those like videos that they made you watch in health class. I don't know what they're making the kids do now in school for health class. Remember when they would separate the boys and the girls? It was like 4th grade.
I don't think I ever got separated.
Oh, they separated us.
Wow.
Maybe I'm old.
And what, I mean, to just tell about the different body parts?
Yeah, it was like girls' room and boys' room to talk about, I guess, whatever happens with them. And so we were all mystified as to what happens. I remember being like, why are they separating us? What did they tell their boys?
Yeah, I mean, that's only gonna,
what story did they get? To this day, like, I don't know what they told them.
I feel like at this point, you could probably
suss it out, but I was in the dark for many years.
No, I don't remember getting separated at all.
They separated us. It was really weird. I went to one of those schools that had like, it was like open, so there were like breezeways instead of hallways. Like you'd be walking outside, and I remember a group of us girls going to like another like part of the school to go talk. It was like we weren't even like, I don't even think we shared a wall with the boys. Like
that's
they
crazy.
were like totally separated.
Yeah, like we're just different animals. Like no, you'll never understand. Stay over there.
It was like they just didn't, I don't know, they like wanted us to be mystified about the other for as long as possible. I don't know.
Was it a public school? Just out of curiosity?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But this wasn't in New York. It was in my stepdad was in the Army, so between the years of like 5th grade and like end of 8th grade, I was living in Washington State, and it was in our elementary school on the military base, actually. So I don't know if that had anything to do with like, I don't know. Like it was a public school on the military base, if that makes sense. Like we had some kids who were non-military that went to that school just because they lived close, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was weird. Oh my god. DC said, I don't even understand me. Yeah. I'm saying I still don't understand myself. School was weird.
Definitely I'm trying to figure it out.
Health class was weird. Yeah. I love when they're like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I don't know where I see myself tomorrow. I mean, like I think about it, but like I don't have a 10-year plan. Like that's a huge commitment.
Yeah, my 10-year plan definitely had no pixel art involved.
No. Yeah, when you think of, Lady Warboss said that's the worst question. I agree. I don't know where I see myself. I just want to play and try new things and enjoy things. Like I want to learn things, of course, and be challenged, but not challenged to the point of demoralization. It's that weird balance, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yay. This is perfect. So you can post like the work in progress if you want to tag the Leet team on Twitter, however far we get with this.
I was gonna say we're definitely. I mean, the diamonds in the background will help, but we're gonna.
That's gonna take a while, though.
Make it more.
That's gonna take at least a half an hour, I would guess. But I don't know how long it takes to do pixel art, because every time I do pixel art, it takes me forever because it's not my typical medium. I have to think about it really hard.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also is nice. Oh, that makes me much happier, just like that. Yeah, and it's nice also now that I kind of know the general direction where we're going, of like getting to come back after a little thinking about it. That'll be also nice, because I want to figure out a way to make this little character spunky, a little just more interesting.
Give him some zazz, which is again from Metalocalypse, and it's a great episode, and no one knows what I'm talking about when I quote that show. So you have to watch it.
Next
so
time,
we can talk about it next time.
I will absolutely have to watch it.
Yeah, they make a joke about how, I'm sure you get this, like, as an animator working on creative teams, where you present them something and they're like, it's good, but it needs some zazz. What can we do to zazz it up? And they like have this whole exchange talking about zazz, and I'm like, that it's such a hair-raising word to hear as a designer. Like, let's make this pop.
Yep. Like, I mean, the pop's another great one. She's like, oh, so what do you mean? Great. I can do anything you want. Just what is it? Yeah, because I for those who don't know, I work in the corporate world as my day jobs at the moment. So there's definitely a lot of that, of like, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but it just needs, it needs to be more exciting or something.
But they have no constructive thing to tell you like what it is. But I mean, that happens to me when I look at stuff that I'm working on. I'm like, I don't know what it needs, but
oh no,
it needs something. But it definitely doesn't need zazz ever. Don't say that to me.
I can absolutely agree with that. Zazz has no place anywhere. All right.
Nightmare said, this banter is fire. You should have your own show. And I was like, this is our show though, isn't it? And he's like, is this a weekly show? I'm like, no, it's about monthly. Yeah, this would make it monthly. This is the second month, so technically it's monthly.
Are we on par for monthly?
Yes, nice. Because it was like late March, I think, when we did the last one. I was trying to do it weekly before, but it's tough to get the art. Like, I have another artist that Aladi, if I say their name correctly, but they were moving to another country, so we're gonna schedule them when they're settled in. Their art is really cool too, but I'm really excited that Rob wanted to do that. Like this, so the initial idea was PixelChain.liveart, and you could do whatever you want. But then when Rob came on, we kind of did this like improv thing, and Rob's super into comedy, and so I don't know, we thought it would be cool to do it like improv style. And the other artists that we have come on, like they could do the improv thing too, but sometimes people are like, that's kind of scary to have other people like so like big ups to Rob for like having the bravery to just be like open to whatever. Like, so yeah, thank you, Rob, for this, because I think it's super fun. We did the Star Wars piece.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, so Milenary has a good memory. So when we did it last time, we had 2 episodes for the Baby Yoda riding a dolphin, and we will have two episodes for Bunny wearing Leet gear. Manga said, dang, this cat is cute. Yes, he is. His eyes are very cute.
Yeah, the eyes are getting there. We're slowly getting there. I'm feeling better, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're 100% there yet, but
yeah,
feeling good.
But yeah, what I was starting to say about the PixelChain.liveart is that, we wanted to let the artists have as much time as possible to make the art. And then we would pay for whatever they create to have it minted. Because PixelChain crew are awesome. And so we like to, if you're interested in this, if you're a pixel artist, or even if you're like not what you would like, you wouldn't call yourself like, oh, I like primarily work in pixels, but you like to play with pixels, send a little bit of your work, and maybe you can be a guest if you would like. We love to, have cool artists on. And you could try to do the improv like Rob too if you want, or if that freaks you out, then you can just have an idea and do that. We want everyone to, you know, create and have fun in the way that feels good for them.
Yeah, and we were as we were talking before we got on. It's definitely like this is something that I always look forward to, and then it's like the day of I get so nervous because like I don't know, again, we don't know where we're gonna go, what's gonna happen. But I love that because I feel like I have so much on my plate at the moment, but all the time, and it's like it's just really cool to step into this and be like, I don't have to do any of that. This is something completely free and fun, and it's in your hands, not mine. And I say you as the community, the chat. It's all your guys is doing.
Yeah. Oh wow. I love this community. Everyone's having this cool conversation. So Nightmare is being very sweet and said, not everyone would be interesting off the cuff though. Rob is a fun dude, especially juxtaposed with Heather throwing all kinds of stuff at him.
I mean, I feel like Heather's making me sound way cooler than I am.
Nah. Well, it's Nightmare, but you are really cool. That's why we have you come back. And then Nightmare said he had a cool idea. We get 2 artists on and run dual screen inputs side by side and have them both draw the same theme, like an art off. For fun, charity, whatever. Yeah, that's a great idea. That would be so fun.
I do not do, I mean, I was going to say I don't do enough charity work at the moment. I'm not doing any charity work. So like if anybody has any charitable kind of, I have like, so much to do.
For a second, I thought you were saying like, I'm not doing charity work. I refuse, but I see what you're saying.
I don't believe in people, in mankind. No, yeah, I would love to be involved or try to use my pixel art in charitable ways of any kind.
And you've already been very charitable, so I guess we could do some brainstorming, think of some good causes somehow. Yeah, sweet. That's a great idea, Nightmare. Get 2 artists and run dual screen inputs side by side and have them both draw the same theme. For fun. It's not a competition. It's just to see 2 brains working.
Oh yeah. I'm not. I come from a sports background, so competing's in my blood. But when it comes to art, like I'm
pixel off.
I love everybody. I love everything. So like I'm in it for the fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play. Well, I played soccer for a couple years, but I don't really have that competitive spirit, or I lost it after I stopped playing. I just like to co-create with people. Like I don't want to compete with you. I want to co-create.
Totally.
Yeah.
I didn't play in any soccer leagues, but I grew up in a town that was very heavily populated with Portuguese people, Portuguese and Brazilian folk, and soccer was huge in my school. Yes. Football, yes. What am I talking about?
Yeah. I mean, it makes so much more sense that soccer would be called football everywhere else in the world. And like football, you can touch it with your hands. Like, why are we calling it that? Like,
it makes all
we are the wrong ones. Like, Americans are wrong. Usually. Yeah. I mean, like, let's be real. Like, not just about the word football. They're wrong about a lot of things. But football is a big one.
Yeah, and the fact that like we just don't want to change. It's like, no. We decided football and like it's wrong, but like it's America. This is what we do. We're not changing it now.
No. Just like we're gonna keep not using the metric system.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you're giving a thumbs up. So cute.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah.
He's saying good game. Good game.
Exactly. I'm trying to bring some good sportsmanship.
So cute.
Yeah, I mean, is he gonna need like sunglasses at the end of this?
I don't know. No, because then you might not see like the soul in his eyes.
This is true. It's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at this. I'm like, it'd be cool if you had. This is one of those cases where it's like if you had layers in PixelChain.
Oh,
then you could like try on the glasses or like, ooh, I just got an idea. I'm gonna give Leandro more stuff to do for his team. It's like if you had layers, then you could make animated GIFs straight in PixelChain.
Yeah, as long as
theoretically
there was the timeline as well.
Yes. It would be complicated.
I
But
would
if anybody's
I would love
people-
layers so I can slide things over. That
Yes.
Whew.
But
Incredible.
I'm getting way ahead of myself as I am wont to do. But now I want to like tell Leandra, like, you guys got to get layers, and then people can animate. Maybe that'll happen in like 2026 or something. give them some time to do that, because they're doing a lot.
After league launches and everything else.
Okay, so it's 7:57. Do you want to check your DMs and see who the lucky 5 winners are for the giveaway?
Let's do it.
Did you guys DM? Because you guys were freaking out a lot. So let's see like how many DMs Rob's got.
There was a lot going on. Okay.
And then we restarted this.
Okay, so what was the time I'm looking for?
7:25. You might have gotten a buttload of DMs from both DC and Nightmare
I think I got them. We got F Society, Mylene, Declip DeLorean, Nightmare, and Lady Warboss. That's 5, right?
Okay, wait, DC. Let's say their names again so I can type them in the chat.
It was DC, Nightmare.
Yes. Who's the last one? I got F Society, Mylene, DC, Nightmare.
And Lady Warboss.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. These are the folks who won.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, it'll be in your wallet ASAP. I'm gonna jump on top of it.
Rob is a man of his word. Don't worry. DC wants to know if he was before Nightmare.
DC.
Did he win?
I thought it just said 7:25 for me.
DC it doesn't give you like the second.
So on the hierarchy, I will give it to DC. He does have that.
Oh wow, DC.
But again,
Nightmare's
I don't want to
gonna be
start
tight.
fights, so yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It was DC who asked. It wasn't like you volunteered the information.
Sweet.
Right, cool.
And thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. That was
Oh, now wait, Mylene wants to know if she was before the guys. Who was first? Let's just get that out of the way. Who's the real winner? F Society. F Society. Woohoo!
Got the quick clicks. Or the typing.
Got the clicks, got the typing. Oh man. So this was super fun. We have Bunny the cat rocking elite long sleeve tee, it looks like, which is super stylish. And well, I guess we're gonna see what happens next. You know what? We gotta make the schedule.
Let's do it.
We didn't pick a date, so we'll do that after we sign off, and we will let you all know on Twitter and PixelChain Discord and the Whale Discord what's happening for episode 2 of 2. I don't know what to call it, 2.2.
Epic conclusion.
Because it's like, yes, to be continued. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for your presence and your energy, and we'll see you all next time. Check out our the Whale YouTube for more fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye.